Okay, this week was definitely a huge bombshell. How are you guys doing? SuperMarioT is here to talk about week number 21 of the Smash blog for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh man, this week was crazy with the whole Direct, but I'm gonna try my best to talk about this week specifically. I'm gonna save most of the Direct stuff in another video, but I might have released it for all I know. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. Let's just talk about this week. On Sunday, October 28th, we got an overview for Zero Suit Samus. Although not as powerful as Samus, her speed is exceptional. Her Paralyzer not only has the ability to stun opponents, but it can also turn into a whip. For her final smash, she dons her suit and fires a powerful laser. So I like that her final smash is essentially a variation of Lucario's Brawl final smash, but this post is kind of lying, because Zero Suit Samus in Smash 4 and Brawl, in Brawl she was a high tier character. In Smash 4 she's one of the best characters because she's so agile and fast. And this is kind of lying to me, because I'm pretty sure Zero Suit's going to be one of the best characters in this game all over again, just because she has great aerial mobility and her aerials are so freaking good. Yeah, I don't know. But the weird thing is though, so far, at least before this Direct or the Treehouse, I don't know if there's more gameplay on her after the Treehouse, she looks roughly the same minus the frame 3 jump. So there's not really that many differences I could see so far with Zero Suit Samus. And again, maybe they added some more gameplay footage to her for the Treehouse, plus it's a different build, so maybe there's more changes to her, excuse me, that I'm led to believe. I don't know. I'm not a Zero Suit main either, so I couldn't tell you like these little intricate details about her. The only thing that I'm calling it a nerf, okay? Her bust size decreased, and I think her butt size decreased as well, but her thighs though, she got bigger thighs. She looks a lot more toned and muscular, which I think would fall more in line with the Metroid games and her appearances there. So it's good that it's more true to her natural appearances, and she does look great. I think her hair especially looks very good too, but not a lot regarding Zero Suit, at least not a lot that I can think of. So on Monday, October 29th, today's stage, Living Room. This stage is based on the Nintendogs games. Check out the antics of the animals in the background, a total of 5 different puppies and a cat. Be careful not to get hit by the falling blocks while you're distracted by their cuteness. So this stage, of course I play competitively, so I don't really worry about the stage that much, but it was on Smash 3DS, and I thought it was a pretty decent stage for Smash 3DS. I thought it was cute. How it's a little living room. You have these dogs and a cat from Nintendogs and cats that are in here. Like, it's pretty basic as far as like the background. The overall theme of it's very basic, which I'm okay with. Like, it's very cute, and I love the Nintendogs assist trophies that have appeared in Smash ever since Brawl. So I'm glad that the stage is coming back. Not a lot I can add, really. The hazards are really just the blocks falling down, and it's literally a basic walk-off stage without hazards otherwise. On Tuesday, October 30th, today's fighter, Rosalina and Luma. Luma mimics Rosalina's attacks. Luma also increases Rosalina's reach, and can even take a hit for her. If Rosalina gets hit, Luma gets very flustered and flutters both hands. So I love that this post highlights Luma specifically and not Rosalina, because so many people, especially competitive players, they don't hate Rosalina, they just hate the Luma. Because Luma is super jank in Smash 4. Luma basically increases the range of Rosalina's attacks, as this post describes. Luma deals so much more knockback than Rosalina. Oh my god. Her up air, Luma's up air especially, is one of the stupidest, emphasis on one of the most stupid moves in Smash 4. Because if your opponent's at 20%, do a down throw, up air, and if Luma hits those 2 up airs especially, you're dead. That's not even an exaggeration. You could die at the top of the screen at 50%. Stupid move. Stupid Luma. And there was some weird jankiness to where I think it was like, if Rosalina gets grabbed, there's still a chance you could attack with Luma instead, and Luma would just deal a heavy blow, and oh my lord, and Luma acts as a shield. It's really the Luma you have to worry about when it comes to Rosalina, and Rosalina herself has pretty decent range. She's a tall fighter, lightweight, but still tall. Her neutral air was pretty dumb in Smash 4 too. And by dumb, I mean like ridiculously good. I don't mean like it's a bad move or anything. Like it's a stupidly good move. That's what I mean by dumb with these updates and all that stuff. But Rosalina, definitely one of the best characters in Smash 4. I think her only weakness was that she was heavily reliant on Luma and she was a lightweight, and I think that's still true here in Smash Ultimate. In Ultimate, she has a different neutral air where she just spins her wand really fast, and it decreases the range, but the duration of it's quicker, so it's more of a nerf than it is a buff, but I think that faster, like, duration might work in Rosalina's favor, and I think her jab is faster too. Not a lot of changes I can think of when it comes to Rosalina. Her final smash is the same, but I'm still glad she's here. Like, barring the everyone's here tag, I felt like Rosalina was relatively safe because she is one of the most popular Mario characters, definitely one of the most popular female Mario characters, and she's like one of my top favorite newcomers in Smash 4. I never would have predicted Rosalina. I don't think anyone would have ever predicted Rosalina in Smash Brothers. And when she was revealed for Smash 4, I lost my mind. Like, Rosalina was not a fighter. She was not a capable fighter in Galaxy. She literally stood idly by. She's the mother to the Lumas. She basically served as the hub's main character or owner, and/or owner, really. And in 3D World, she had the spin jump, but that was roughly it. So the way they incorporated Luma and some of Mario's mechanics, the Galaxy mechanics specifically, I thought it was kind of genius how they made Rosalina in Smash Ultimate. Not Smash 4, not Ultimate, Smash 4, excuse me for that. But I'm definitely gonna mess with Rosalina, because I like but I don't like how good she is in Smash 4. Like, it's mainly Luma again, because Luma is just stupidly ridiculous. I think she'll be good. Maybe around A to B tier, because that neutral air change was a decently significant nerf to her repertoire, because she was really good at spacing between Luma and her aerials. She was a good spacious type character. Ironic, because she does travel space, but yeah, Rosalina's good. I'm glad she's back. On Halloween, October 31st, Wednesday, today's item, the Claptrap Assist Trophy. Moving back and forth on the stage, Claptrap jumps at the nearest fighter and repeatedly bites down. It may be small, but attacks from its strong jaws are dangerous. So, this Claptrap in particular, for some reason I think of the Mario Superstar Baseball version in the Donkey Kong stadium in that game, because the Claptraps were one of the hazards on the stadium, but Claptrap as an assist trophy, I love it. Like, I don't know why. I always figure, well, actually I know why, because the critters are mainly, they're like King K. Rool's underlings, but like the strongest ones. So I always thought critters would fit as an assist trophy, and they likely still could, but Claptrap, I think it's a funny addition just because of how small and cute it may look with its big jaws. It's literally like 50% like a Totodile in appearance. So that's funny. I might call it Totodile instead, to be honest, because it looks so much like Totodile, minus the yellow back on its back, I guess. But Claptrap, it's a good addition for an assist trophy. And November 1st, Tuesday, thank you for watching the Smash Ultimate Direct. You can now view the archived video. Alright, so I'm probably going to save this for another video. I might have uploaded it already, or I'll record later. But I thought this Direct, it was a good one. But with the leaks, without the leaks, either scenario, so many of us had our expectations up so high for this one, man. The only stinger for me was Shadow. That was the only major stinger for me. Yeah, I'm a little bummed Isaac that got deconfirmed, but I'm not really attached to this Golden Sun series or the character to really give that much of a crap about him, so I'm not trying to devalue like Isaac fans or, let's see, Rex fans or any of those fans. Like, I'm just saying I'm not as upset about it as others. I could definitely reason and understand why they would be. But Isaac, yeah, L. Springman, L. Shadow, major L for me. Let's see. Ken, Incineroar. Well, I'll get into Incineroar, but Ken, expected. He was a good addition. Incineroar, kind of expected, but it was iffy between him and Decidueye. But Incineroar makes so much sense, so I guess it's expected. Really good addition. I'm trying to think of the yeah, Spirits. Spirits is iffy. I'm just giving a brief summary of what I think, because I'm going to save this for another video. Online, mostly good, just have a few things to worry about, but on the whole, it looks much better than it did in Smash 4 so far. On paper it does, but we have to wait and see until it actually plays out. Let's see, Piranha Plant. I love Piranha Plant. World of Light, holy crap, I'm excited for that mode. There's a few things I am a little disappointed about when it comes to that, but on the whole, I'm really looking forward to it. I might even let's play Subspace Emissary before the game comes out, just to hype it up. So yeah, the Direct itself, it's like around like an 8 or so, because the characters like they ended with. The main issue people have with this Direct is like how they ended the hype train, the base hype train, right? Because we got like almost half of the newcomers revealed during the August Direct, and we only got 2 in this one basically for the base roster. So they kind of ended on a bittersweet note. Like Sakurai basically pulled out most of his cards before the final Direct, which in my opinion wasn't really a smart move, but I'll get into that in the other video. This Direct was still good, like an 8 to 9 out of 10, somewhere around there, but I thought the August Direct was better. And let's see, the next update on the same day, the Smash Ultimate website's been updated with new info about the new mode and DLC. Pre-purchase for the game is now available, excuse me. I'm glad the game's getting DLC. Now it's just a question of who would be viable as DLC. Because the thing is, everyone keeps saying Geno's deconfirmed because of the spirits, Shantae, and all these characters that are spirits, deconfirmed. Assist trophies, deconfirmed. Mii costumes, deconfirmed. Like, all those guys are deconfirmed as being assist trophies in this game. No, not assist trophies. They're deconfirmed being playable DLC, right? But Sakurai never officially stated this kind of stuff. Like, I get the reasoning for making these rules, but these are all fan-made, like, myths and rules made at the end of the day. Like, this is not out of Sakurai's mouth. Like, even, like, take the spirits, for example, right? Those are the equivalent to trophies. Mewtwo and Lucas were trophies in Smash 4. That did not stop them from being DLC. So, spirits, if they're basically the same as trophies in Smash Ultimate. So, you can't say spirits are completely exempt from being DLC, because Smash 4 could literally just kick down the door and say otherwise. As for assist trophies, yeah, because they programmed them as an assist trophy, I could totally see why they wouldn't be added as a character after the fact, but there's no rule saying assist trophies are always, like, characters who are assist trophies are always exempt from being playable, especially DLC, like DLC specifically, because literally anything can happen for DLC. And the Mii costumes, I think the Mii costumes are a little bit more lenient with that self-made rule, because they're just costumes, and we already have characters with costumes for the Miis, like King K. Rool, Isabelle. Like, granted, those costumes, like, these characters were added into the game, like, after the fact there were costumes in Smash 4, but that still didn't stop them, but you know what I mean, so it could still apply here. And apparently the spirits are technically supposed to be different versions of, like, the characters that aren't the fighters. Excuse me. Sakurai said, like, the fighters are the only ones who aren't gonna have their spirits stolen or, like, not returning to the real world or whatever. But we have spirits for King K. Rool and Wii Fit Trainer, which makes me think, like people have come up with the argument, like, if you're a spirit, then you're not gonna be in. But I heard someone say, like, the spirits are different versions of that character, especially if King K. Rool or Captain K Tool specifically, and one of the Wii Fit Trainer spirits or poses or whatever is going to be a spirit. Like, if it's a different version, wouldn't that apply to the other characters as well? Like, say Geno, because Geno is a spirit in this game. What if there's a different version of Geno as DLC that doesn't exempt characters that are spirits, Mii costumes, or assist trophies in the spirits category specifically for being DLC? I'm not denying there's reason to expect assist trophies specifically to not be DLC in the game, because they developed them as assist trophies specifically. Why would they just change that as DLC later on? Like, I don't blame you if you think assist trophies, like, automatically deconfirm a character. Like, it's perfectly reasonable. It's just not out of the realm of possibility as being a DLC playable character, I mean. And they didn't provide a music track on Tuesday, which threw me off because they always drop one on Tuesday, and I didn't like that, how they missed it. But they made up for it on the same day, November 1st, Thursday, as they dropped a new track being Battle Wild Pokemon from Pokemon Sun and Moon specifically. The battle track from Wild Pokemon battles in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games have been arranged by Hiroyuki Kawada, Let's Alola. I listened to it. I get a similar vibe from the Smash 4 remix of the Battle Wild Pokemon from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl track, and I think it sounds good. I'd probably prefer the original version more, but it's a bop. It's definitely a bop. I think it's good. And they ended it on the same day after the Direct with an overview for Incineroar, a fighter with many special moves that appear to come from the world of pro wrestling. Incineroar has many moves from its original game, like Darkest Lariat, Cross Chop, and Revenge. Its final smash is Max Malicious Moonsault. Let the Z-Power explode and deliver a powerful blow. I love this guy. I know I said I preferred Decidueye, but the way they put Incineroar in this game, the way he has all of his specials, his moves are literal wrestling moves. He poses after all of them. This guy has so much personality behind him. His final smash looks dope. He looks so 4K compared to the other Pokemon. Like, there's so much detail in his animations, his model, the textures on his fur. So many things about Incineroar I like, and I'm very happy they added him in Smash. It's just a question to whether, like, ending on Incineroar was smart or not. But barring that, Incineroar looks like a really good fighter. His Achilles heel is his recovery. As you rise up with Cross Chop, you just dive straight down. He literally takes a dive. The literal wrestling metaphor is actually being legitimate in Smash Ultimate. You literally take a dive if you use it recklessly. And I love his counter too. That's not something I say a lot, because counters usually function a lot the same, but Incineroar using Revenge to where it's a small counter, but his next move deals more damage and knockback than usual, that seems like a very smart move. His throws actually remind me of Wario's throws too. Like, his forward throw specifically is just like Wario's back throw, but it's forward throw. I love his side B. His side B where he lets opponents run the ropes, and he does like a lariat or a backdrop if you time it differently. Like, and there's a chance you could fail using a side B as well. There's layers and dexterity to Incineroar. He's the closest we're going to get to a grappler, because the way he throws, his animations, his side B, like, he feels more grappler, like in other fighting games, than the characters in Smash. And I think that's going to be pretty dope. Incineroar is definitely going to be one of the coolest Pokemon to see in competitive play. I definitely think he's one of the coolest newcomers in this game, hands down. And that basically covers it. This week was the Direct was crazy for this week, but regarding the Smash blog specifically, I thought this week was definitely great. Incineroar and Rosalina were my favorite updates for this week. And I was holding out hope for Zelda to get an overview, because they started out with Zero Suit, they started out with Rosalina, they ended on Incineroar, but I thought Zelda would have gotten it before I knew there was a Direct, because this is like literally a waifu week. And Incineroar's number 69, so I guess for all you furries out there, here's your wife. Oh my god. Appealing to a demographic I don't usually appeal to. That's I mean, I'm broadening myself, but I mean, yeah, that's weird. Oh my god, what'd you think of this week on the blog specifically? We'll talk about the Direct in another video, but let me know what you guys thought about this blog this week. Cause, oh wow, 5 more weeks. 5 weeks until the game comes out. Almost a month left until the game comes out. Wow, dude. We are so close to getting this game. It's kinda scary. Oh man, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a super weekend. Hope you all look forward to the release of this game, because wow, does it look so good. It already looked amazing before, but we're just getting more and more and more and more. Oh my god. Stay super.